You are watching Alta Alta TV, providing entertainment for everyone.
Clean out, walk out, cause you look good. From your soul, you be bold, cause you look good. Inside out, you a shine, cause you still good. All the time in your mind. Yeah, you are tuned into What's Fresh on Out of Order TV, and this is your girl, Keisha. Bless up yourself.
Best friend I come to take your life are the worst thing you could ever see. Never Teflon, no can a man where you are power with from your barn turn on be your enemy. Gideon. We no want a friend from them, cause them heart is full up of jealousy. I did two what we used to share a glass of rum, now you want kill me for anything. But how me fit just I'm not certain where you are to behind curtain. Enough of them say them are your friend when you check it out, them is a different person. Them now want see you dribble like burden. Them want you live your life in a burden. Oh, we have to say me and your friend when we check it out, you is a different person. Because enough of them want see your head back shell out. See me like a friend that sell out. None of us see the sergeant and lock them out. Can't come in on me quarters and lock them out. See it clear them now with me, but them can't stop till I see I pick me. Do the road slippery, me get the victory. Teflon fly over bad mind quickly because them evil. Dirty are bad mind people. Watch everything that we do. Sit down and plan up for kill you. Yeah, a good thing say me know ja, and me woulda be a falling soldier. Yeah, make me tell you bad mind can't get me off of the road. Just stop spend your money for Obia. How me fit just I'm not certain where you are to behind curtain. No for them say them are your friend when you check it out, them is a different person. Them no want see you dribble like burden. Them want you live your life in a burden. Oh, we have to say me and your friend when we check it out, you is a different person. Them is a different person. Them woulda want me charge for murder, accuse me for things that me never yet heard of. But me nah play if it chop off the friendship before the linkage gonna further. Some of them will sell it out for a burger. One paint a white tees and I red them a burger. Some of them switch and go switch and one you get stitched. Me have to wonder if the boy them a surgeon. Evil, dirty heart, bad mind people. Watch everything that we do. Sit down and plan up for kill you. Watch out, and me say a good thing say me no oja. And me would be a falling so oja. Bad mind can't get me off of the road, yeah. So stop spend your money for Obia. How me fit just I'm not certain where you are to behind curtain. Now for them say them are your friend when you check it out, them is a different person. Them no want see you dribble like burden. Them want you live your life in a burden. Now for them say them are your friend when you check it out, them is a different person. Best friend I come to take your life are the worst thing you could ever see. How can a man where you are power with from your barn turn on be your enemy? Me no want a friend from them, cause them heart it full up of jealousy. Remember the two we used to share a glass of rum, so you want kill me for anything. Them are wicked people. Them are wicked people. But I try evil. Watch out, and them are wicked people. Them are wicked people. Them are wicked. All of them are wicked.
For my independent ladies, na 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 na. Me have money in my pocket, so me feel nice. No borrow girl clothes in a real life. Now sponge pan a boy where you feel like. Can buy something drink if me feel like. Nobody worry about me, call me alright. Me just a wine and a flask cause it dance nice. You a pre-up my style like your eyesight. It's like me, I watch you, I watch my life. Yeah, the clothes are mine, the shoes are mine, the hair are mine. Oh, my looks are fine. Turn up the music, a party time. Tell the haters to
na now. Na na now. Them want them rebel music now. Give them some rebel music now. Well, it's a rebel music, don't you confuse it with that crap that the bugger them producing. This a rebel music, don't you confuse it. Me at the baddest lyricist, so watch me prove it, yo. Me used to burn the weed a lot, now me start to read a lot. Out loud about how the system want to keep us locked up in the prison mentally, them want defeat us. In the streets when my feet touch, cause the school them never teach us nothing but we African features. Now them want to turn we in a clappies and divas, officers, preachers, doctors and lawyers are liars. The Royal Alliance I keep up. From I was a fetus, from Jesus to Nikos. Used to rock a Reba, now my locks a creep up. Babylon my bust up all your knee up. Me grab the microphone and tell the pretty black woman them not for bleach up. Enough youths me tease about, them knowledge when me read about. Enough of them did vex at the college when me leave out. My bun the Greek out, I can make the youths a seek out. I have a dream and it's not bound a beach house. Kabaka pyramid, it is my name. The game it will never be the same. Rebel music I bring the change. So free to get a youth from the chains. Kabaka pyramid, it is my name. The game it will never be the same. Rebel music I bring the change. So free to get a youth from the chains. The youths them not got no way out, so we have to plot the layout. Got a lot to say out, and no nothing for your bust, no shot and rail out. Babylon, me want to chop your brains out, but me rather teach the people if each one side say equal rights, we take it to a equal heights. Whether you're Hebrew, Israelite, or Rastafarian, where heights of the king, we take a seat up high. Just listen the lyrics, them where we provide. Take a seat, meditate, make sure you're breathing right. If life is a book, this are your reading light. 360 degrees in night. And me tell them, Kabaka pyramid, it is my name. The game, it will never be the same. Rebel music, I bring the change. So free to get a youth from the chains. Kabaka pyramid, it is my name. The game, it will never be the same. Rebel music, I bring the change. So free to get a youth from the chains. So now we start to make them tune up on a regular basis. Babylon, them aga said the rebels are abrasive. Embracing my race, just face it. I'm a black man in the situation where I find myself placed in. Can't get a work on me here no home. Even though me go to college with a Florida area code. Here you know this you hit me hard. Just imagine all the youths, them will never go to school then. Rebel music is a educating force. Them devils raging war, them separating more. That's why the king my ever operating more. Him said the black race is pure, and me tell them Kabaka pyramid, it is my name. The game it will never be the same. Rebel music I bring the change. So free to get a youth from the chains. Kabaka pyramid, it is my name. The game it will never be the same. Rebel music I bring the change. So free to get a youth, so free to get a youth, yo.
I'm a musician, I'm a singer, songwriter, I play piano, I'm also a music teacher. Music is my passion and my entire life. My music journey started from when I was 6 years old. I started to play piano. I've always been eclectic, I guess you would say. I've been involved in a lot of different types of music, so I started with classical. I went into church for a bit and learned how to play and sing freely in church, and then also went into jazz for school, jazz voice a little bit, and then I also did a little bit of classical voice touring with a group, and finally I settled down over the last 4 years, I guess it's been now, into doing my own thing. I was always shy to do my own thing. So now I feel more open, and I feel like I know myself more, and I can now pursue what I want to do, which is be a solo artist. An alternative to music is a hard question for me, because I was 6 years old. Before I was 6 years old, I was at a babysitter and I was crawling to the piano, they said, and so the babysitter said to my parents, that girl needs to learn how to play piano. So that's a very hard question for me. What would I be doing? I'd definitely still be in the arts. Maybe I'd be there's a possibility of me doing sports at one point, but I wasn't allowed to do sports in school. As soon as I made the basketball team in grade 7, my parents said no. No. So I think I would still be in the arts somewhere. Maybe I'd be dancing. Maybe I'd actually be an artist drawing. I'd be doing something creative because I just love the creative arts altogether. So
Chris Beats.
Yeah. I can see the future in your eyes, and boy, I realized I would walk 1,000 miles just to be with you. I can feel the passion when we touch, and when you call me baby, you make me blush, and then I feel a sudden rush. Boy, I do want you. Baby, I know it's gonna get better through the thick and thin. Don't worry about the rough weather. Stay close to me like a sweater, and when it's raining outside, I'll shelter you under my umbrella. Cause I know it's gonna get better. I know that you were the one from the first day that I met you, and I knew that I had to let you, because with you in my life, I know it's gonna get better. Tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me in your life, and you're never gonna leave me. In your arms is where you're gonna keep me. Man, not tell a lie, baby boy, you come see the future in your eyes. Boy, I realize, you know I realize I would walk 1,000 miles just to be with you. I can feel the passion when we touch. Oh, when you touch me, baby, you make me blush, and then I feel a sudden rush. Boy, I do want you. So they try to stop me and you. They don't wanna see me and you, cause me and you, there's a lot of things we can do, and if we work hard together, there ain't nothing that we can't do. Me and you, and if we work hard together, baby, let's make our dreams come true. I will never break your heart in two, so with your eyes open, baby, let me tell you that this thing is true. Me and you know it's true. Yeah. I can see the future in your eyes. Boy, I realize, you know I realize I would go anywhere for you, just to be with you. I can feel the passion when you touch me, baby, you make me blush, and then I feel a sudden rush. Boy, I do want you. I can see the future in your eyes, and boy, I realize I would walk 1,000 miles just to be with you. I can feel the passion when we touch. When you call me baby, you make me blush, and then I feel a sudden rush. Boy, I do want you. Ooh, I want you. I want you, baby. Need you. Oh, I need you, baby. I can see the future in your eyes. Boy, I realize I would walk 1,000 miles just to be with you. I wanna be with you. The passion when we touch. I wanna be with you, baby. You make me blush, and then I feel a sudden rush. Boy, I do want you. Oh, I do want you, my baby.
Well, I'm gonna talk about the most special time for me. I give thanks for all the college, university radio DJs who have been supporting me from the beginning. The first time I heard my song on mainstream radio, I guess it would be, and you know, I hope to have regular mainstream radio one day. I'm still not there, but I did hear my song Pirates in the Ship played by Specs the Boss in Toronto on a Sunday night on the rhythm track, and I was at home. I was at my parents' house actually at the time. I did not have my own place at that time. and somebody told me, "Oh, Specs is playing your song." What? And I was really excited, and I did shed a tear. I'm emotional, so excuse me. I'm emotional, so I do those ones. But yeah, I was really excited, and I was grateful that's somebody who doesn't play a lot of the local artists would take time out of their amazing program to play my song. So that felt really good. I felt blessed. I felt like, okay, this is great. This is what I'm doing. It means something, and something's happening, so I'm gonna keep going. The first song I recorded, I remember doing it. I remember it was there was a high school program where you could, not at my high school, some people I knew in their high school, you could record songs. So I went in and I recorded one song. I don't remember the name of the song right now. Honestly, I don't. But it was in that time, and I didn't pursue, even though at that point I still didn't pursue solo music. I was just doing the group thing. I sang in choirs, I sang in groups backing up people. I taught piano lessons and voice lessons, and I just stayed in the background because I just thought, no, I can't do it, I'm shy. Who and what inspired me to be an artist? Well, I have a lot of artists that I love and that I look up to. I mean, growing up, I loved Mary J. Blige. I loved the I3s. I loved watching them and practicing their moves. And I specifically love Judy Moore. I love Whitney Houston. Who doesn't love vocal mama Whitney Houston? I mean, I looked up to many different singers. But what initiated me now to start my journey as a solo artist was really some health issues I had, and I kind of went down for a few years and came back up and decided, this is one life, so if I want to do something, do it straight. Like, don't bother wait on this, no I can't, no yes I can. And keep trying until you get better and better. And so that specific situation in my life is what pushed me forward to start my solo artistry. Not specifically the singers, because I idolized many singers over the years, but that specific situation showed me that I need to push forward and do it, even though I'm not where I need to be on top or whatever. Just start somewhere and build.
It's Shireen. Hold him, baby, hold him, baby, hold him, baby, me say hold him, baby, hold him, baby, hold him, baby, hold him, baby, me say hold him, baby. I'm a good na make him a fi come back. I fi come back, me say him a fi come back. The nana when me give me ta fi him come fat. I fi come back, me say him a fi come back. I fi come back, me say him a fi come back. Anytime him left us, so him a fi come back. I fi come back, me say him a fi come back. Action, me I say over chat. Y'all look me man, but him not gonna wait. Ring pan your finger, but I just a win there. I was a bumming and I must say goal in there. Oh, you can say hold him there. Love it, the style when me game. I fi come back, not at the time when me game. Stitch up me clock like a sewing machine. 21 like a load magazine. You see? Me good, na make him a fi come back. I fi come back, me say him a fi come back. The nana when me give me ta fi him come fat. I fi come back, me say him a fi come back. I fi come back, me say him a fi come back. Anytime him left us, so him a fi come back. I fi come back, me say him a fi come back. Action, me I say over chat. Was when him see the tank through my nighty. If him no day in me bed, him have to Skype me. More time him get a ticket like me Nike, cause him a study up my book like a library. If him want to go in, him have to fight it. Then another when me call the blind see. Him have to ask how they suck me as so tiny. I must be Virgin Mary beside me. Good na make him have to come back. I fi come back, me say him have to come back. Then nana when me give me ta fi him come fat. I fi come back, me say him have to come back. I fi come back, me say him have to come back. Anytime him left us, so him have to come back. I fi come back, me say him have to come back. Action, friend John say me a number one. So me a no girl no in a competition. I the cute nana when me ever hold him down. Every time him come I just more income. Hold him baby, hold him baby, hold him baby. Me say hold him baby, hold him baby, hold him baby, hold him baby. Me say hold him baby. I'm a good nana nana make him a fi come back. I fi come back me say him a fi come back. The nana when me give me to fi him come fat. I fi come back me say him a fi come back. I fi come back me say him a fi come back. Anytime him left us so him a fi come back. I fi come back me say him a fi come back. Action me a say over chat. I'm a good nana nana make him a fi come back. I fi come back me say him a fi come back. The nana when me give me to fi him come fat. I fi come back me say him a fi come back. I fi come back me say him a fi come back. Anytime him left us so him a fi come back. I fi come back me say him a fi come back. Action me a say over chat.
Yo, Ninja Kid, channel star. Genius.
Yeah, Steve. Big shit, yeah. Some boy that show them stick before them cast the water. Funny see them boy they fall for. Fuck up in the things I never ask a lot for. It's not a laughing matter. Steven and gratefulness, cause it's asa. Be a favorite thing where they make we ball for. Out of we things so we work so hard for. Give them anything them answer. And them burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Hey Steven, some boy burn them bitch. Tell us how them burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Hey big shit, some boy burn them bitch. Yeah, hey, pull them out when them knocks up. Bust them and them promise you tell us that them not cut. Them turn you and put salt in your rock cut. Tell you put your guards up, cause they will try to hurt you. Ashes and dirt, yeah. Just like how the ladder work, so the devil works. That's why them burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Hey genius, some boy burn them bitch. Tell us when they burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Fire slice, some boy burn them bitch. Steven them this, yeah. So you give them rope with length. Now them a hope for your strength. Cause them a reminisce when you used to kick back and run a boat on the Eagle Line. Them can't get that again. Them can't get that again. We head back, them can't lock again. Ungrateful dog is not your friend. Cause them burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. 18 years, some boy burn them bridge. Tell us how them burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Burn them bitch, burn them bitch, burn. Hey Steven, some boy burn them bridge. Steven, yeah, Steven. Some boy, that's when them stick before them cast the water.
Genius.
A career in music is very multifaceted, I guess I would say. You can't sit down and be just a solo singer. And a solo singer should absolutely sit down and be just a solo singer. So there's oxymoron all in itself. But you have to dive into some other things. You know, I would say one, practice, take your vocal lessons, get gigging right away. Once you have some sort of gig, even if it's not your ideal thing, you're working with some people, you have to work in this industry, you have to work with all different walks of life, all kind of attitudes, everyone's going through their own personal stuff, and they bring it into the work zone, which is kind of like a party zone, which is kind of like it's music, so it's like it's different from the 9-to-5 world. So I would say just get your feet wet in different areas, get into the real world of music by gigging, by meeting other professionals, and just seeing where that can spring off of. Do auditions for everything. Right now I'm preparing for an audition for Cirque du Soleil. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like if I get it, great, right? You know what I mean? If not, the experience is well worth it, because just learning their songs and the way they do things is building me in another area that maybe I wouldn't have been exposed to if I didn't pick up and say, oh, let me step out of reggae for a minute and audition for the circus. You know what I mean? And they're hardcore. They're pretty serious circus, you know what I mean? So get out there and do different things, and don't stop. Don't stop. Don't think that anything is going to be handed to you on a silver platter. There's no silver platter. There's no anyone, like, I don't deserve a silver platter. You don't deserve a silver platter. Anyone who works will get that, and you know what I mean. And it's not overnight. I find little blessings coming in here and there, and I find a lot of teardrops too. You know what I mean, over different things, and you just got to keep pushing. I know people who've came into the industry and they're amazing. They're like way better than a lot of people still pushing, but at the end of the day, they don't make it anywhere because they're, within themselves they've given up. I guess they've allowed maybe ego to take over, or to say, oh, after 2-3 years I should have made it, I'm done, you know what I mean? And it's like, don't stop, just keep doing what you're doing, find out what in music is best for you to do. Don't stop. When you have a passion, it's something special. Music is a very special thing, and so if you feel that little spark, I just feel you should go about it. Keep doing it. Keep pushing. Keep knocking on the doors. Find your avenue. Find your place in this music industry, because there is room for people. People don't want to let people in, but there is room. So carve out your own space, and eventually you'll get there. Again, I have to keep saying it. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm trying to do my thing. I gig and I audition for things, and I'm I'm doing little things on the side, teaching, whatever, and I'm still pushing. I am making a living out of music, and I hope to make a great living out of music one day soon. Female artists, everybody big up yourself. It's a rough road. It's a totally different road from any male artist. No female and male artists have the same trot. Definitely not. With the male and female energy, right away you're dealing with that energy, you know what I mean? Men deal with men a certain way, and men deal with women a certain way, and a lot of, I guess, every man wants to be your friend. Everybody wants, you know what I mean? It's hard for people to take you seriously. They just think, oh, she's just a girl, oh, it's just another pretty face, or whatever, you know what I mean? And then there's an attitude that you have to balance, because I don't want to be too bitchy, excuse me, but at the same time I don't want to not be taken seriously. So there's a balance there that all women we have to maintain in order to push forward in the industry. And again, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm still pushing and still learning. I'm trying not to be too nice to people, so people don't think that, don't take me seriously. I'm trying not to be too harsh with people, because you don't want them to, oh, I don't like her, she's mean, I'm not going to deal with her again, you know what I mean? and then 2, I don't have a team either, so I'm trying to balance and organize, and I'm unorganized sometimes. I'm sorry, everybody, and I'm trying to do better at that. But it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a teeter-totter. It's like you're on the fence. You're trying to balance out the right attitude to take with people as they give you their attitude, and some people are very, very nice, and some people are mean themselves, and it's not an easy road. You know, I mean, I don't want to be too negative on it, but females, we do have our challenge, and that is we want people, with all our sexiness and everything, we want people to take us seriously. You know what I mean? We are the artist, we are the business person at the same time. Just like the men, you know, you have sexy men out there doing their thing. They want to have their artists, appeal to them, and they want to be able to do their business at the same time, and they're successful at it. And I hope that we as females can keep growing to that point where we're taken seriously. It's hard when you don't have a team. When there's a team, it's easier to protect the person. I've had situations, this is a touchy subject, I've had situations where I've had to have a man step in and talk to another man, or, you know what I mean, because I just felt like the energy was, this is weird, and we're not getting down to it really, so could you do this for me? And you know what I mean? So I've done that before in certain situations where I've called on other people to help me with certain things, but pretty much I do everything myself, and it is challenging, and I'm growing more in how to do better at it.